Back here at the town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage, New York, Eric Bellier, Ari Siegel here covering Nassau Varsity Hockey Conference 2. The Wantagh Seaford Plainedge Kings facing off against the East Meadow Levittown Hicksville Ice Falcons. Wantagh Seaford Plainedge, the Kings come in with a 1-2 record with 2 points. While East Meadow does the same, they've played one less game. They're 1-1. They have 2 points as well. So a battle here between two teams looking to either go above 500 or get above 500. Ari, what are we looking at between the two squads today?
Yeah, this should be a competitive, really competitive game. Both of these teams notably lost to Oceanside, who's currently tied with Garden City for the first seed, and both of them lost by 2 goals. So both close games against Oceanside, and both of these teams, like you said, really hungry to get a good start to this season, and we should be looking forward to a really close, competitive game.
And Oceanside, like you said, really the cream of the crop so far alongside Garden City. Oceanside and Garden City both sit at 3-0. Both have scored 22 goals in 3 games. So both teams at the top of the division, but here we are between the Ice Falcons of East Meadow, Levittown, Hicksville, facing off against the Wantagh Seaford Plainedge Kings. Or as I'm going to refer to as pretty simply WSP most of the time.
Yeah, we got some combo teams, both 3 school districts.
Lot of letters to go through.
Yeah. And speaking of Garden City, just want to apologize to Garden City. Previous broadcast, I was notified by PJ Tercey, the goalie, that I said they didn't make playoffs. They actually did make playoffs last year in the big division, but they are in Division 2 and are looking for the championship. And so are these guys, both trying to go up, like you said, either 500 or go up a game.
The Ice Falcons in their white, orange and blue, Edmonton Oilers-esque uniforms. And if you think you're watching the Sacramento Kings, no, you're not. It's WSP. The Kings are in their black and white uniforms. Face-off got underway, but we're going to have a restart here, it seems like. As we're back at the face-off circle, take 2, and we are underway. WSP comes away with the face-off. Goaltending for the Ice Falcons is Darian Viviano. The goalie. As the face-off is to the left of the WSP cage, offensive face-off win there for the Ice Falcons. Sent along the far wall now and wrapped around. Owen Hickey after it, the top line out there for the Ice Falcons. Joseph Columbell, number 1 in the cage for WSP. The Kings play it in the far corner now, looking for a dump-off with no luck. The Ice Falcons come across center ice with it. Hickey carries it across. Dumped into the near corner now. Carried in front of Columbell, sticked away. The Ice Falcons try to keep it in the zone. They dump it in and have to touch up on a delayed offside. Now here come the Kings across the blue line. Big hit in the corner there. Hickey laying the body early. Michael Dawson laying the body early. A lot of size on the top line. Michael Dawson, Brendan Dalton, and Owen Hickey. Minute 15 gone by. WSP comes flying out of their end. Carried in deep, shot off the side of the cage. Viviano had nothing to worry about on that one. Puck played in front of the Ice Falcons bench, kept alive at the point. Now tipped ahead, 2-on-2, both teams skate. Zachary Kazajenski after the puck. and played into the corner now where the Kings come out with it. WSP over the blue line now, carries in deep, beats a defender, shot off the side of the post, kind of on the back of the net, so you heard the ring, but I wouldn't necessarily say it was a threatening one. Over the blue line now and sent around by the Ice Falcons. Plenty of physicality in this one. Now chipped ahead in favor of the Kings. Played in the neutral zone. Colin Gorey with it. He sends it across. And picked off. Here come the Kings off a change. Looking to dance around a man. No luck there. Gorey carries it out, using his big physical body to get out of the way. Pushing guys off the puck now. Puck's loose behind Viviano. Puck in front of Viviano again, sticked wide there by Ryan Guglieri. Played ahead, Guglieri turns it over. A big opportunity here for WSP. Guglieri draped all over Matthew D'Amico there. WSP plays it ahead now up to the blue line. And chipped ahead by the Ice Falcons, carried across the neutral zone now and sent in deep around Columbell's cage. Big open ice hit there, and we have a play whistled down, 11:31 remaining in the opening frame.
One key player to watch for the East Meadow Ice Falcons is number 79, Michael Dawson. Really leading the team in points for the right reasons. Really, really good player. Should look out for him.
Face off in the neutral zone across from us on the far side. The Kings come out with it. They play it along the far wall now. Tied up with Matthew Scotcha. The Kings looking for a penalty. They don't get a call there. Wrapped around Viviano's net where the Kings reconvene. Plenty of physicality being played. A lot of size on the Ice Falcons. Chipped ahead there. Brendan Dalton after it. Dalton tied up in the near corner now. Played through. Jam opportunity there by Columbell, who takes care of that backhander. Long shot goes wide of the Kings' net. Played in the near corner. Around the half board now, played along the far side. Owen Hickey applying the pressure, a big hit along the boards, and play is blown dead. WSP looking for a call, nothing there. Face-off one up at the blue line by the Ice Falcons, kept in. And chipped ahead. A lot of bodies being thrown by the Ice Falcons early on, but WSP comes out with it here. WSP with plenty of speed, chipped ahead on goal. Viviano takes a face full of snow, but he covers up, blown dead. 10-11 remaining.
Almost there was Justin Roth. Almost got a piece of that redirection to get that goal. Almost. Justin Roth, key guy for WSP.
Face off to the left of Viviano. Face off won by the Kings. They've been controlling the game at the face off dot. Shot on an off angle. Ends up in the slot, but doesn't reach Viviano. Still chipped ahead by the Kings. An open man here. A big opportunity. Shot save Viviano with the pad. Chipped ahead by the Ice Falcons, but kept deep in their defensive zone. An Ice Falcon down there, but the Falcons chip it ahead into the neutral zone where the Kings take over. Puck sent down behind Columbell's cage. Where a big collision in front of the official scorer's box. And the physicality is abound on both ends. And play is blown dead. 9 minutes on the button remaining. 6 minutes gone by. 0-0 game between the two.
And there's a penalty.
Looks like we have a penalty on Owen Hickey. We'll wait for official word on what the cause of this
I think it's a slash.
2-minute minor is.
Trip.
Tripping penalty. Owen Hickey spends the next 2 minutes or until a goal scored in the sin bin. Face-off won by WSP. Shot rings off the iron. The Kings on the man advantage looking to capitalize, put the first one home in this game. Played up at the blue line now. Send them to the near corner. Shot in front, sticked away. Wrapped around the boards now. Dalton after it. Dalton chips it ahead to Dawson. Michael Dawson, a long shot, hits off of Columbell's glove and ends up in the middle of the neutral zone. Dangerous territory here for if you're the Ice Falcons. WSP applying pressure. Plenty of physicality along the far wall. And the Ice Falcons come across now. Controlled behind Columbell's cage. WSP skating out with it. 7:58 remaining, 55 seconds left on the power play. Sent down the length of the ice. That will be an icing on the Kings. So a face-off opportunity on the man down here for the Ice Falcons.
Yeah, not what WSP is looking for on the power play. Really not able to get anything set up, and now they ice it. Really, you never want to ice it on a power play, so hopefully they could turn it around. They got just under a minute.
Face-off to the right of Columbell, which the Kings have done an excellent job on the face-off, but a turnover here in the slot. Columbell sticks it ahead. A lot of time being spent in the offensive zone for the Ice Falcons, but that's whistled dead for an offsides. 7:39 remaining in the period. 39 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Kings. Face-off closest to us in front of the WSP bench, where the Ice Falcons ship it up ahead to the blue line now. Cross-ice pass, nobody home. So a lot of offensive pressure here. Even down a man, 20 seconds remaining in the power play, 7:20 in the period. Puck played along the far wall now. The WSP looking for some sort of pressure here in the waning seconds on the man down. 6 seconds remaining, now 3 seconds remaining on the power play. Here comes Hickey out of the box. Power play's over. WSP kills it. Puck behind Viviano now. Here comes Hickey right out of the penalty box. Carries it across the blue line. Carries it in. No shot attempt. Wrapped around Columbell's goal and sent around almost immediately. Now here come the Kings out with it. Joseph Rentaro sends it in. That will be an icing, I believe.
I think it's offsides.
Or offsides, rather. Excuse me. I saw the hand up go late. So 6:33 remaining. It is an offsides. Good call there, Ari. Face-off will head to the far side.
As much as WSP struggled on that power play, the IceHawks really made it difficult, playing really good defense.
Face-off won by WSP, who've been excellent at the face-off dot so far, no matter where the face-off's been. And sends it around Viviano's net, but the Ice Falcons come out with it. Played at the red line now and chipped ahead. Michael Dawson, the top unit out there for the Ice Falcons. plays blown dead. Players from East Meadow, Levittown, and Hicksville make up the Ice Falcons. WSP, Wantagh, Seaford, Plainedge. Don't know how they came up with the Kings, but nonetheless, scenes from the 2014 Stanley Cup Final still haunt me. Face-off one in the offensive zone by the Ice Falcons, but is intercepted. So here come the Ice Falcons now to having the retouch in the neutral zone. Hickey takes a hit along the boards and chips it ahead. 5:40 remaining in the first period, 0-0 game. Not a lot of action in terms of shots on goal, but plenty of physicality and everything else you look for in a hockey game. Now sent ahead now, 5.5 remaining in the period. Played behind Viviano's net. Hickey looking to force out of the zone. Instead, it's dumped through. Played in front of the Ice Falcons net. Hickey looking to poke it ahead and give himself a lone man rush there. Instead, it's WSP across, long wrist shot, gloved down by Viviano. Nice glove save there, 5:06 remaining.
And you're saying how it's a very physical game, not a lot of shots, and that's what you'd expect with this type of team. Both of these teams are going to be battling all season for the playoff spots, and we could look back on this game in a few short months and say whoever won this game could really contribute to standings and playoff seeding.
Face-off won by the Ice Falcons. They kind of keep it loose in the offensive zone. Tied up behind Viviano's net. One player aside going after it. The Ice Kings come out with an out skate looking to dump it in. The Ice Monster comes out. A phantom tripping there from a player on the Kings who hits the ice. Allows the Ice Falcons to touch up there and send it through into the neutral zone. No icing called as the puck hits off a King. Tic-tac-toe there. Quick passing there from WSP. Entering the offensive zone once again. Looking for a centering pass. No luck. Sent into the neutral zone. Puck gets about as far as the red line before WSP takes over. Sent into the near corner. Shot around Viviano's net. Odd angle shot there. Looked like it might have clipped off of him. Can't really tell though. Centering pass. Nobody home. The Ice Falcons intercept that one. Send it across there over to Tim O'Sullivan. 3:50 remaining. He wraps it around the boards looking to apply the offensive pressure. O'Sullivan, Waydig, and Nickel out there for the Ice Falcons. Centering pass, chipped on net. Viviano gets a piece of it. Second shot goes all the way out on a block. Third opportunity goes wide. The Kings still controlling the offensive zone. Skated up towards the blue line now. Cross ice pass. Shot, save Viviano. Rebound, they score! WSP strike first. 1-0 Kings, 3:22 remaining in the first period.
Yeah, look at this movement up at the top of the point. Gets it wide open. Gets a good look on net, but it's going to be the rebound that's going to be able to poke it in. Looks like it was number 7, Jonathan Lent for WSP.
Face-off at center ice, won by the Ice Falcons, chipped ahead. Wrapped around the boards as WSP chases after it. 1-0 in favor of the Ice Falcons. Excuse me, 1-0 in favor of WSP. Had an audio issue there. I heard myself blow through the speaker. But we fixed that. 1-0 in favor of WSP, just south of 3 minutes, 2:59 to be exact remaining here in the first period. Jonathan Lent, the lone goal scorer so far tonight. WSP chips it ahead as they control it. Long shot bodied up there by a Ice Falcons defender. They look to clear the zone. They do. Wrapped around the boards now as the top line gets ready to come on the ice. Hickey Dawson and Dalton. In the meantime, Sorrentino carries it in, looking for a centering pass, wrapping around the goal, plays it off the boards up to the blue line, now sent around the half wall yet again. 2:10 remaining in the first period. Turned over, and WSP comes out with it now. Offside call there, so the faceoff will come out of the zone with 2:04 remaining.
On that WSP goal, although he won't get credit with the point, Tommy Osero brought that puck in and did a really good job forming a good chance before the goal, and then it got around to the point, and good forechecking led to the actual goal from Jonathan Lent.
Face-off on the far side of the neutral zone, which is controlled by WSP again, but intercepted. The top line, here comes Brendan Dalton. Dalton carries in, nice poke check there. Picked up Deke, shoot, they score! My goodness, Michael Dawson, what a move. 1-1 game.
Michael Dawson, when he is on the ice, you better have a body on him, know where he is at all times, or else he'll do that.
Top line producing a beautiful move to evade two defenders. 1-1 game now with 1:49 remaining in the period.
And shout out Brendan Dalton for bringing that in. Beautiful pass to Dawson.
One of the bigger units here in this league. Owen Hickey, Michael Dawson, and Brendan Dalton all possess size, skill, and speed. Shot Viviano knocks that one down with the blocker. Centering pass carried out again by the Ice Falcons. A 2-on-0 brewing here. Dawson carries it in. Dawson shoots. He scores! 30 seconds apart. Michael Dawson gives the Ice Falcons a 2-1 lead.
Michael Dawson, once he gets going, it is hard to stop him.
Taking another look at it, he beats the defender. Deke's one move, chucks it over Colin Bell's shoulder on the stick side, makes it a 2-1 game.
And that is a AAA ice hockey player right there with Michael Dawson. He's just that good.
Face off at center ice, won by the Ice Falcons, chipped ahead. Here comes Brendan Dalton now. Turnover there. The Kings skate through the neutral zone with it now. Dawson sends it back into the neutral zone, but the Kings intercept and re-enter. Big hit there from Alex Sturgio. Sent down the length of the ice. That will be an icing. So with exactly 1 minute remaining in this 2-1 game, the faceoff will head into East Meadow, Levittown, Hicksville defensive territory. I'm glad I don't have to say those names every time they touch a puck. Face off to the left of Viviano, won by the Kings. Shot opportunity there, but intercepted with a defenseman sitting on the doorstep. Nick Papagiannis intercepted that one, went flying down the ice, but nobody was home. Here comes Zach Kazajenski with the puck now. Or excuse me, that's Brendan Dalton. Dalton sends it around the half wall in front of, takes a weird hop in front of Colin Bell. And icing upcoming here on WSP. 28.3 seconds remaining in this 2-1 game in the first period.
Not trying to hype Dawson up, but he is on hat trick watch already in the first period. 2 goals, and he's had a hat trick in all of the games so far played.
Face-off won in the offensive zone there by WSP, but now here comes the Kings. Carries in all alone. Shot Viviano. Stonewall. Keeps it a 2-1 game for now. 15 seconds remaining. Tie up in the near corner. The Ice Falcons come out with it. 7 seconds remaining. Dumps it ahead is Kazajenski. Wraps around the boards. 1 second and done. At the end of 1. 2-1 in favor of the East Meadow, Levittown, Hicksville Ice Falcons. Michael Dawson puts 2 home to give the Ice Falcons a lead. You're watching Nassau Hockey on the Long Island Sports Network. as Columbell and Viviano switch sides. Ari Siegel and Eric Bellier welcome you guys back to Nassau County Varsity Division II hockey on the Long Island Sports Network. Michael Dawson, the difference maker so far in this one. 2 goals for the East Meadow Levittown Hicksville Ice Falcons as the puck is sent to Viviano's left. A lot of pressure from the Kings, just not able to put it home. Michael Dawson chips it in again. Carries a cross-ice pass. Shot. They score! The top line does it again. Brendan Dalton this time makes it a 3-1 game, just 23 seconds in to the second period.
Yeah, watch this tic-tac-toe play from Dawson, Hickey, and Dalton. This is like their perfection line right here. One across the crease, right across the ice. 2 Hickey, back in front. Dalton buries it. Nothing you can do if you're the WSP goaltender.
Brendan Dalton from Michael Dawson on that one. Just 23 seconds in. The Ice Falcons make it a 3-1 game. Puck played directly in front of us, chipped ahead. WSP has to drop back and retouch up. Turnover there. Michael Dawson carries it in again. Centering pass, shot, save. Nice save there by Columbell. Played along the far wall now. WSP looking to clear their zone. Puck sent out. Owen Hickey coming out with it now over the blue line. Long shot on goal there. Columbell sends it to his right. Looks like Dalton with the puck again. Dalton into the slot. Stick lifted. So WSP will skate out with it. A 3-on-2 brewing if they hurry. WSP along the blue, across the blue line now. Shot on goal. Shot misses the rebound wide. A lot of open net as Viviano had to sprawl out to make the first save. Big hit at center ice there. Nice hit there from Aiden Masterson. WSP carries in again. Shot across. Nice save there by Viviano. Viviano playing great so far here tonight. It's allowed one by him as well. Columbell's been excellent too, but that top line of Hickey, Dawson, and Dalton have been excellent so far today. 12:45 remaining here in the second period rather. As that play is blown dead. 12:44 remaining in the second period.
Yeah, East Meadow Ice Falcons, they've got all the momentum right now. And WSP trying to fight back. Got a few chances there. Let's see if they can build off that.
Face off to the right of Viviano now. WSP again on the face-off dot have been excellent. Won another one. Wrapped around Viviano's net now and sent along the half wall. Kept in, centering pass, nobody home to receive it. Played again off the wall. Now chipped ahead. Puck still loose in the slot. WSP carries it in. No luck getting a shot off. Viviano tracks the puck to his left now, back up to the point. Puck skids off a skate into the neutral zone. So the Ice Falcons get a chance to apply some more pressure here, looking to add to their 2-goal lead. 3 minutes gone by. WSP looking for a call. They don't get one. 11:55 remaining in the period now. Carried in deep. Move, shot. Save Viviano. Nice save there. He covers up to stop play.
And here we go. Here's the shot. Really good look. Opportunity for WSP. Able to make a move. Get around one. Get inside. Just not able to elevate the puck. If that puck's elevated, it might be 3-2. But for now, 3-1.
Face off to the left of Viviano. Tie up at the face-off dot. Puck still loose. WSP comes out with it. Sent around the boards by the Kings. Played directly in front of their own bench. Still a tie-up. Looks like the Kings come out with it. They barely keep it in their zone, let alone advance the puck. The Ice Falcons come out with it now. Cross the red line, they dump it in. Shot goes wide of Columbell. Wraps around the boards all the way in front of the Ice Falcons zone and chipped into the neutral zone now where the WSP has numbers. WSP dumps it back into the neutral zone now where they will have to touch up. And now the Ice Falcons regain possession. 4 minutes gone by in the second period, 3-1 game. The top line of Michael Dawson, Brendan Dalton, and Owen Hickey registering all 3 points, all 3 goals in this one. Sent all the way down the length of the ice, but tipped in, so no icing there. The Kings skate back to touch up. WSP through the neutral zone now in the offensive territory. Beats one defender. Shot on goal. Viviano makes a save. Long rebound comes out. WSP skates ahead with it. Here comes Michael Dawson again. Dawson shot. Looking for a Hattie here in the second period. Hits off the far iron. Kept in the offensive zone now. Owen Hickey skates out with it. Ryan Guglieri took a spill in front of the scorer's box, but he's up. Glad he's okay. Played behind Columbell's cage. Kept in by the Ice Falcons, but the Kings come away with it. Cross ice pass here, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Long shot goes wide past Viviano. 9:45 remaining in the period now. Dawson looking to connect with Dalton there with no luck. Dawson and Dalton, I feel like I'm talking about the Bash Brothers, even though they're not their real names. The Bash Brothers from the Mighty Ducks films, but both players have been excellent so far today. Carried in by the Ice Falcons, looking to add to their 3-1 lead. Had to touch up following a delayed offsides. It's Dawson with the puck now. Dawson wraps around the goal. One-time shot. Columbell might have gotten a piece of that one. It wraps around the boards yet again, where Dawson receives the puck in front of his own bench. Nico Papagiannis bounces back now. A 2-on-1 brewing here for the Kings. Nice play there by Papagiannis with the stick to knock that pass attempt down. 8:50 remaining. Owen Hickey carries in. Save Columbell. Nice shot by Hickey. Columbell gets a leg pad on it. Puck goes around the boards again. Guglieri's back to receive it. Masterson tries to play it again, but WSP intercepts and carries in deep. Physicality in the near corner as there's a tie-up for the puck. Nothing called there. Sent up along the far wall now as we have a play blown dead. Looks like we might get a penalty here on the Ice Falcons. Roughing on number 17, Aiden Masterson. So the second penalty of the game on the Ice Falcons. They're 1-for-1 on the penalty kill. So the faceoff will be to the left of Viviano's left. Faceoff won by WSP. A lot of offensive pressure by the Ice Falcons. Even a man down. Long clearing attempt on goal. Columbell knocks it down. WSP plays it around their net now, looking to start something up on the man advantage. Minute 35 remaining. Turnover in the neutral zone, chipped ahead. Zachary Kazajenski ahead for it. Kazajenski, a vital part of this penalty kill, was fantastic on the first one. Big hit along the far wall. WSP comes out with it now. Kings come across the red line into the offensive territory. Carries in deep. Shot. Save Viviano. Puck stays alive. The Ice Falcons clear it all the way down the length of the ice. A minute 5 remaining on the power play. 7:13 remaining in the second period. shot. They score on the penalty kill. A little extracurricular activity there, but 4-1 now.
It's a hat trick.
In favor of the Ice Falcons, Michael Dawson on the board for the third time today.
It's going to get a little chippy here. Dawson, 1. No. 2, able to get it on his backhand. He falls, gets a little chippy after the goal. Dawson takes exception to that. But nonetheless, another one for Dawson, another one for his line. Dawson the hat trick. Now it's 4-1 for East Meadow IceHawks. Falcons, excuse me.
Dawson 6:50 into the second period. Puts his third one home. 4-1 in favor of East Meadow, Levittown, Hicksville. Still 32 seconds remaining on the penalty kill, on the power play for WSP. We have a play whistle dead here.
I didn't even notice that. It was a short handy. It was a shorty.
So the face-off will come right in front of the Ice Falcons penalty box. Won by Dawson, who's tied up by 2 WSP skaters. Dawson chips it ahead into the WSP territory. 20 seconds remaining on the power play for the Kings. They come across the blue line now. Cross ice pass, nice save with the stick to get it out of harm's way, at least for now. Puck bounces into the slot. Back up to the blue line now. Nice deke with the toe drag. Backhand shot. Viviano tries to glove it. Goes over his glove. 1 second remaining. The power play's over. Puck still being played behind Viviano's cage. Aiden Masterson jumps right into the battle on the ice. 6 minutes remaining here in the second period. Big hit in the middle of the ice there. Kings player takes a spill. 4-1 game. Michael Dawson a hat trick already. Puck played wide of Columbell. Wrapped around the boards now where Guglieri touches up. Guglieri ties up with, or tries to send the pass to Dawson with no luck. Guglieri and Menachino back on defense now. Little help from Masterson coming in as well. WSP gets a change. Tries to get a shot off against Viviano. Shot on Viviano now. Save with the leg pad. Backhand shot, not much mustard on it. Viviano's gloves one down. 5:08 remaining, a 4-1 game.
Colin Gherkin knows he should have had one. Not able to get the shot off was a pretty good look. But able to get another shot, but not quite as optimal of an opportunity.
Face-off won by WSP. Shot doesn't get to Viviano. Big hit off the puck there. Wrapped around the boards. The Ice Falcons share their pleasure in that hit, banging on the boards. 4:49 remaining, long pass there. Icing called. So the faceoff will come all the way down into Ice Falcons territory. Face off to the left of Viviano, won once again by the Ice Falcons. A 2-on-1 if they hurry. Carried in. Doesn't get a shot off. Columbell covers up. 4:35 remaining. So almost a dangerous turnover there. Ice Falcons came flying down the zone. 4:35 remaining in the period now. Face off to the right of Columbell. Kazajenski in the face-off circle. Won by WSP again. Pass a little too long there. Kept in by the Ice Falcons. But WSP capitalizes on a turnover. They carry a nice toe drag there. Carry into the near corner. Shot in front of Viviano. Turnover in front of Viviano. Nice save with the leg pad there again. Viviano putting on a bit of a show there. Excuse me. 4:05 remaining in the period for the Ice Falcons, sent around the boards behind Viviano's cage and played in front of the WSP bench. Ice Falcons now clear the zone. That was an icing, called a little bit late there, but just north of 3.5 remaining in the second period. 3:37 to be exact, a 4-1 game in favor of East Meadow, Levittown, Hicksville.
So now there will be another face-off down in the O-zone for WSP, and WSP has been shockingly really, really good with these face-offs, and I don't know if this is going to be announcer curse, but let's see. Oh, they lose it. Announcer curse. Oh, my goodness.
Face-off won by the Ice Falcons, but kept in the zone by WSP. Now here come the Falcons now. Across the blue line, Dominic Soriento chasing after it. Soriento out there with Kazajenski and Masterson. Played along the far wall now following a change. Michael Dawson back out there. Dawson and Soriento chase after it. Dawson in with it. Shot save. Columbell. What a shot there off of the stick of Dawson. Kept in at the blue line now by the Ice Falcons, wrapped around. Michael Dawson with it. Columbell tries to poke at it. Does so successfully, centering past nobody home. WSP comes out with it. Carried across the blue line now. WSP below the goal line. Looking for a centering pass. Instead, it's intercepted. Viviano excellent in goal early on today. Puck played behind his net. Still a lot of time being spent below the goal line by WSP. Not a lot of prime real estate there. Owen Hickey comes across with it now. Hickey carries in. Shot. Doesn't get all of it on the shot. Had Columbine fooled a bit. But they score. A loose puck tapped in. 5-1 in favor of the Ice Falcons. 5-1 game.
Yeah, that's going to be number 6, parked right in front of the net.
Dominic Soriento able to get that one home.
Yeah,
Sorrentino.
Yeah, he's going to be right in front. Able to just find it, get it on the stick, goes top shelf.
And traps it in the netting behind the back pole.
Yeah, look at that.
2:17 remaining in the period. We head back over to center ice. Brandon Dalton in the face-off circle. Dalton out there with Sorrentino. Assist goes to Owen Hickey on that, so Hickey finding the score sheet again. 2:05 remaining in the period. Intercepted again. Here comes Brendan Dalton. Dalton off the backhand kind of trickles one in front of his bench. Big hit along the near glass. Puck played along the far wall now. The Ice Falcons control. They carry it on the backhand. Shot save Columbell. And that goes out of play. 1:44 remaining.
In this period, the Ice Falcons, don't know why I keep on doing that, but the Ice Falcons really been able to break free with the so-called perfection line, able to really capitalize for the Ice Falcons. They're rolling.
Face-off won there again by WSP. They carry out. Across the blue line now, looking to make something happen. Down 4 with 90 seconds remaining here in the middle stanza. Chipped ahead through the neutral zone, trickles in to WSP territory, and it looks like we have an offside call. Minute 26 remaining here as the faceoff goes to the far side. Won by WSP in the neutral zone. Carried in deep by the Kings. Forced off the puck. Viviano makes one save, covers up. Minute 13 remaining in the period now.
Okay, Gherkin, I see you. He had a nice little move, working on a few defenders, able to get a nice quality shot, not able to get it in though, but.
Face off to the right of Viviano, won by the Kings yet again. Played behind his cage, tie up along the far wall. puck's loose. The Ice Hawks, or Ice King, the Ice Falcons come out with it. I'm getting confused myself now. Shot. They score! Ice Falcons pouring it on. 59 seconds remaining. It's a 6-1 game.
Yeah, that's Zach Kasajansky with a nice snipe. Might have went 6-hole.
Kazajenski puts one home. That's his first goal of the game. 5-goal lead for the Ice Falcons now.
It's good work from Zach.
Face-off won by WSP. 55 seconds and running. Carried into Ice Falcons' own tic-tac-toe. Viviano, they shoot, they score! They drag one past Viviano. The Kings answer now.
That's the captain. And like you said, tic-tac-toe. As we look at this replay, coming into the zone, handling the puck, hits the middle slot, gets the sort of backdoor, and it finds its way past Viviano. One of the few times that happened today. But great puck movement.
Gonna wait for official word on who put that one home. 6-2, a 4-goal game now in favor of East Meadow, Levittown, Hicksville. Feels like I'm reading off a map. The Ice Falcons skate right through, right back on the offensive attack, covered up there by Columby. Face-off will head to his right. Face-off won by WSP. Looks like number 17, Nicholas Rodriguez, put one home on that goal. The captain, 26 seconds remaining. Long shot, skirts by Columby. They shoot, they score. A tap-in goal on the loose puck.
Dalton, I think.
Brendan Dalton cleans up.
We'll see it here. First shot was from Dawson, just hit the pipe. It'll come back around to the point, and we'll get a good look here to see who tipped it.
Columby seemingly has to sprawl across the crease to try to cover it. Ends up out of position. Brandon Dalton taps it in, cleans up
Hickey's tip.
the tip, and 23.2 seconds remaining. It's a 7-2 game in favor of the Ice Falcons.
These goals have been flurries in this period. A lot of action.
Face-off won by the Ice Falcons, 18 seconds remaining. Puck sent flying into the neutral zone, 5 seconds remain. The Kings touch up. Kicked ahead by the Ice Falcons now, tie up in front of the bench a bit, and that will do it for period number 2. Goals are plentiful between both teams, 7-2 as we head into the final frame. You're watching Nassau County Varsity Hockey on the Long Island Sports Network. Back underway for the start of the third period. Eric Bellier, Ari Siegel with you here on the Long Island Sports Network. 7-2 in favor of the Ice Falcons as the puck is played behind Viviano's net. And shot through. The Ice Falcons controlling the offensive zone. Kept alive at the blue line and dumped in. 7-goal lead here for East Meadow, Levittown, Hicksville. As the puck sent into the neutral zone, big hit along the far wall. WSP looking to make something happen. Dalton avoids a check there. WSP comes across, shot into the chest of Viviano, who blows it dead. 51 seconds into the third period. Oh. I thought he dropped it. I heard a big So the faceoff will be to the left of Viviano. One following a tie-up by the Ice Falcons. Shot on goal. Viviano kicks that one aside. Chip through at the red line now. Ice Falcons looking to apply the pressure. They send it around the boards. No icing there. Played along the near wall now. Carried through. WSP looking to get back into this one. Viviano kicks one over the net and into the protective netting. A minute 15 gone by. 7-2 still in favor of the Ice Falcons. Faceoff will head to Viviano's left. As the puck's wrapped around his cage. Loose puck there. The Ice Falcons chip it ahead into the neutral zone. And into the near corner. It's Aiden Masterson with a shot on goal. Columby blocks that one. Puck wrapped around the board, staying in the zone. Here come WSP now. WSP shot. Save Viviano. Kind of punched that one. Nonetheless, a save. Puck played in front of the Ice Falcons bench following a tie-up into the neutral zone, so the Kings have to touch up. Across the blue line now. Shot. Viviano tries to get a piece of that one. He does not. Time keeps it ticking. 12:50 remaining in regulation. Kings enter the zone looking for a shot. Instead, it's a big check into the boards in the near corner. Long cross ice pass. Nobody home. They try to wrap it around the boards there following another tie-up. The Ice Falcons come out with it. Ice Falcons trying to get into the neutral zone. They do. Chipped ahead. Masterson comes away with it. Masterson across the ice now looking for a pass, but none of his teammates were caught in a bit of a change. WSP skates across over the blue line now. Looking for a pass, set a double team and a turnover back into the neutral zone. 3 minutes have gone by here in regulation. Shot on goal. Viviano gets a piece of that one. Now the puck wrapped around Viviano's net. Puck left there. WSP skates with it. Centering pass hits off an Ice Falcons skate and punched wide. Shot on goal. Viviano gets a piece of it, ends up behind his cage. Point blank shot blocked by Viviano and goes out of play. 11:35 remaining in regulation.
That line fueled by Agavino. Really good opportunities, getting pucks in front of the net, getting nice slot. The high slot was really active there. Really nice work from that line.
Face off to the right of Viviano. One by WSP. Puck goes up to the blue line now and out. Here comes Michael Dawson again. Dawson taking on two defenders. Forces one off the puck, allows the Ice Falcons to come away with it. Puck ends up at the blue line and out through the neutral zone. Here comes a streaking King. Over the blue line, shot, glove save, Viviano. Beautiful save there. 11:04 remaining in the period. 7-2 still in favor of the Ice Falcons.
Yeah, Viviano tracked that puck all the way down, made sure puck stayed in front of him, moved with the player that was making the move. Really nice play. Good save.
Face-off won by WSP. They try to chip it ahead with no luck. It's the Kings who wrap it around the boards now. Trying to get it out of the offensive zone. They can't. Dawson dumps it off over to Papagiannis. That now back out. Tie up there. Dawson forces the puck ahead. Played along the far corner where Dawson comes away with it. Dumps it off again. Skate along the blue line. It's Colin Gorey with the puck. Gorey sends it in front of the WSP bench. Dawson comes out with it. Shot saved by Columby. 10:19 remaining.
Yeah, in this Varsity 2 conference, this line of Hickey, Dalton, and Dawson may be just the best line we have in this Varsity 2 conference. And you saw it on that play.
Face off to the right of Columby, kind of chipped into the corner. Couldn't really get an angle on who hit it, but nonetheless the puck ends up in the bench, and that'll stop play. Face-off comes out of the neutral zone in front of the Kings bench, where it's sent in to the offensive zone by Dawson. Dawson carries around the goal line looking for a centering pass, trying to jam it home there. Columby on his stomach now returns to his position. Dawson looking for a pass, carries it in himself. Dawson trying to jam it home. Columby covers up. 9:51 remaining here in the third. Face off to the left of Columby. Shot! Stick to side there. Nice save. A rocket from Dalton. Columby covers it. And the puck comes loose post whistle. So 9:42 remaining in regulation.
Ice Falcons really trying to try that Michigan.
Yeah, they had one opportunity there. I think they're looking to convert on one before today's done, as they get a line change. Kazajenski, Masterson, and Sorrentino back out there. Keep saying Sorrento like he's mic'd the situation. Puck played in front of the WSP bench. Anthony Menachino manning the blue line with Alex Sturgio. Masterson tries to chip it ahead. He forces a WSP player off the puck. A big hit there from Sturgio. And chipped ahead now. The Ice Falcons applying pressure. Intercepted by Sorrentino. Kept in by Sorrentino as well. Looking to convert an offensive chance there. Masterson, Kazajenski, and Sorrentino working hard. Puck sent to the neutral zone. A 2-on-1 brewing here for WSP. Long shot. Viviano throws the blocker at it. Not sure if he got a piece of it. Puck played gloved and right in front of the goaltender. Covers up. And that will be blown dead. Shots on goal, total so far through two periods, 19 for East Meadow Levittown. Hicksville's WSP wins a face-off, 17 for Wantagh Seaford Plainedge. as the puck is carried in to Viviano's right and played by the Ice Falcons. 8 minutes remaining here in the final frame. WSP plays it, exiting the near corner and sent through. Opportunity there, whiffs on the one-timer. And the puck finds the oh-so-familiar near corner yet again. Tie up there, the Kings come out of it, shot on goal. Viviano takes care of that one. 7:30 remaining in the period. Tie up along the far wall. Puck is still loose. Kings come out with it. Circles, looking to carry it in deep. Instead, it's poked away. Ice Falcons looking to streak down the ice with 3 skaters there. No luck. Big open ice hit there. Forces a player off the puck. Another one in there. They're going at it here. We'll see how this one shakes out penalty-wise. Looks like we got 5 Kings in the box. 4 Ice Falcons in the box. So let this get sorted out, but there's a whole slew of guys in the box on both sides. We'll let this get sorted out as the officials take care of this.
We have 5 for WSP in the box, 4 for East Meadow. The other guy threw some punches. Ryan Gujiri was ejected.
We haven't gotten official word on who was ejected just yet.
I saw him go towards the locker room.
We'll let the officials clear this one up. As I'm trying to get a quick view of it. Looks like Tim O'Sullivan's in the box with Jordan Nickel.
This is going to take some time.
As it sounds like trying to gather what's going on here.
You saw this brewing, getting really physical, and ultimately the top just came off.
All right, so upon discussing it with the off-ice official, there's 9 matching roughing minors, except for Ryan Guglieri, who receives a 5-minute major and a game misconduct, so his day is done. So now the Ice Falcons are down a defenseman. They'll skate with 4.
There are so many guys in the WSP penalty box that Colin Gherkin has to stand.
So Guglieri's off. His day is done a little bit early. They send somebody in to serve this penalty. It's going to be Zachary Kazajensky. So Kazajensky has nowhere to sit. Face-offs to the right of Viviano. Kazajensky serving for Darian Viviano, who got called for a minor. So upon my count, there's 4 remaining skaters and a goaltender on the Ice Falcons bench as the play is blown dead, and it looks like there's 3, 5, 7 skaters on the bench for the Kings. So the Kings are winning in the numbers game. Both guys are kind of having a discussion. Kazajensky's trying to catch a seat, and he can't. Face-off one and shot over the glass there. Missed Viviano's glove by a matter of inches. 6:18 remaining in the period now. Sent around the board, 6.5 minutes remaining. WSP keeps it in the zone. Sent along the neutral zone. Shot, save Viviano. Puck still loose. Rebound opportunity goes wide. Puck goes flying almost into the Ice Falcons bench, but bounces off and stays in. 6:10 remaining.
Oh, that looked dangerous.
Ice Falcons now looking to clear their own zone. They do. So this is a 5-minute power play, it seems like. Well, 3.5 now for the Ice Falcon, or for the Kings rather, as they got 4 skaters on their side. A big hit into the bench there, as both players are going after each other. No harm, no foul there. Michael Dawson lays a hit.
This game is almost getting out of hand.
So now Dawson heads into the penalty box. So they're down to 3 skaters on the bench. Nowhere really to sit for anybody, so a 4-on-3 now. We'll be right back. WSP taking a timeout here. I'm going to try to sort all this out in the meantime.
So what did you find out?
Upon confirmation, it was a 5-on-3, a roughing minor on Dawson. So with 5.5 remaining, the faceoff goes to the left of Viviano, and if the Kings want to try to scratch and claw back into this game, they have plenty of time to do so. on the two-man advantage now. Carried through the neutral zone by the Kings, dumped off there. Shot goes wide. And just got word that on the next whistle, 5 of the 6 guys are going to be able to head out of the penalty box for the Ice Falcons. Kings carrying it in on a 5-on-3 here, 4:44 remaining in regulation, a minute 10 on the first power, or on the Dawson minor, 2:38 remaining on the 5-minute major, and everybody else is off the
penalty box, emptying
out of
out.
the penalty box besides Kazajensky, who's in still for another 2.5 minutes, and Dawson serves his final 106. So Dawson will come off the ice first, and Kazajensky. Face-off won by the Kings. As that's sent through the zone now. Puck played in the neutral zone by the Kings, sent along the far wall. 48 seconds and counting remaining on the Dawson minor. 2 minutes remaining on the Guglieri 5-minute major. Sent all the way down, so that'll do the equivalent of a clear as Columbia comes out to play it. Kings carry in now, 24 seconds remaining on the Dawson minor. Minute 40 remaining on the 5-minute major. Played over to the far side now, shot save Viviano. Second shot, Viviano makes another save. Puck goes flying along the far wall, or near wall. As the Dawson's minor has expired, shot on goal. Viviano makes a save. Dawson heads back out, enters the action. Still a minute 15 remaining on the Kazajensky, who's serving the Guglieri minor, major, and that will be a penalty blown dead again. A holding call, I think. It is a holding minor.
This is just night and day from the first game with penalties.
Not on Owen Hickey, on Brandon Dalton, so he re-enters the penalty box.
I think this is the most penalty minutes on the Long Island Sports Network so far this year.
I'm not sure about that one.
Really, the Long Beach game?
Face-off won by the Kings. Played over. They're on a 5-on-3 again, at least for the next minute. Shot on goal. They score. A power play goal that gets Dalton out of the box. An off-angle shot that beat Viviano.
Let's see this one. Yeah, you're right. Definitely going to be an off-angle shot. We might not even get him in frame. Can't really tell who that is. But Viviano not hugging the post enough. Puck squeaks by. WSP gets another one.
Who put that in? So I believe that goal goes to Nicholas Rodriguez. So it's his second of the game. It's 7-3 now. 40 seconds remaining on the Guglieri major, being served by Kazajensky. Out in front of the Ice Falcons bench. Puck now played into the same corner. Carried out by WSP. Looking to make a move into the slot. Sends it along the wall. Now the Ice Falcons take over. 2:25 remaining in the period, 15 seconds remaining on the penalty. Each team will be able to finally skate 5 aside once again. Penalty time has expired. Both teams are at full tilt again. Shot goes over the head of Viviano. Big hit there in the open ice, sent down the length of the ice, less than 2 minutes remaining. 4-goal deficit here for WSP. Kings circling in the neutral zone, carried across the blue line as the play is blown dead.
Another penalty?
Too many men on the ice. So they'll serve this 2-minute minor. 1:42 remaining in the period. Aiden Masterson heads to the penalty box. He'll serve the bench minor. Face-off won by the Kings. Ice Falcons, Owen Hickey looking for a breakaway opportunity there, but they clear it down the length of the ice yet again. 90 seconds remaining here in regulation. If no power play goal is scored, Masterson will spend the rest of his night in the sin bin. Chip back into the neutral zone. Here comes Kazajenski, who sends it in on Columbi, who sends it wide. WSP skates out of it. Less than a minute remaining now. Tied up between two players on the same team. Allows for a big hit to come from the Ice Falcons there. 50 seconds remaining and clock's ticking. If things stay the same here, the Ice Falcons will head to 2-1 on the year. Wantagh will drop. Wantagh, Seaford, Plainedge will drop to 1-3. Shot. Viviano makes the save. Puck still loose. Viviano trying to cover it up. 20 seconds remaining. Sent on goal. Viviano sends that one aside. The Ice Falcons try to chip it ahead. They do. Owen Hickey after it. 10 seconds remaining. Hickey moves in. Shot. Save Columbi. 5 seconds remaining. The Kings skate out with it. 2-1. That will do it. East Meadow, Levittown, Hicksville, Ice Falcons take the victory 7-3 over the Wantagh, Seaford, Plainedge Kings. That will do it. Wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving from Ari Siegel, myself, and all members of the LI Sports Network family to yours. You've been watching Nassau County High School Varsity Hockey on the Long Island Sports Network.